Hi everyone, it's James here from Production Expert. Now, I was very excited to find out that Stephen and the team at Slate have teamed up with Overloud to bring you their very own version of the TH-U plugin, the Slate TH-U, if you will. This is a very, very cool guitar amp simulation, guitar, amp, effects, speakers, all the normal goodies. But this is one of my favourites, and I'm very excited that this is now part of the Everything bundle, or certainly can be. So rather than just take you around the GUI and noodle for a bit, what I thought I'd do is create three very distinct tones. Something clean and rhythmy, something a bit more rock and roll, and something super high gain and solo-y. So let's start with the clean stuff. I've grabbed my 60s reissue Telecaster, and all I've done is I've loaded up the very first clean guitar preset, Moody Picking SC. This is what that preset sounds like. Not really the tone I had in mind, so let's dive in and start messing around with things. Let's whack the compressor on to start with, because that's always a good place to be for a clean sound, and let's look at the amp models we have to choose from. Let's dive in and change out this Dark Face 65. We all know what that's supposed to be. Let's get rid of that. And let's put in something like this Jazz 12. Again, we all know what that's supposed to be. What we got now? Let's have a listen. Much closer to what I had in mind. So let's boost that treble all the way up, bring the distortion all the way down, bring some bass out, and bring it back some middle. Let's bring some of the bass back. That's quite nice. Let's go over and have a look more at that compressor again. The level down a bit, the release off a bit, and the sustain up a bit. Now we're getting there. Let's drive it a bit harder. Bring the level up a little bit. Much more Telecaster-y. Right, let's have a look at the speaker cabinet. And for speakers, quite frankly, I generally just try them all and see what sounds right. So let's have a noodle through here. So let's find... That might work. Right, moving a little bit further along, let's add some chorus. Depth up a little bit. Bring the high and low end up. Yep, I like that. Now add some reverb. Now we can bring that back a little bit if we want something drier. And this type of sound will probably also work for a muted part. Really, really nice. I'm very happy with that. It sounds great. So I've swapped out my Telecaster for my Les Paul Studio, and we're going to go for something a bit more rock rhythm kind of tone. Let's see what this first preset gives us. Classic crunchy rhythm HB. So... I'm not really feeling that, so let's ditch this amp and let's go with something. Actually, let's just play through a few, see what we got. Maybe later. Let's start with this Overloud custom. Let's put it into normal mode. That's quite nice. Bring the drive down a little bit. Bring the treble back and the bass back. Quite nice. So I did see at the beginning a Tube 9. We all know what that's supposed to be. A little bit too much drive there for me for this track. Nice. Do we want some phase in there perhaps? No, maybe not for this track. Let's go to the speaker cabinet and let's have a play through some of those. Maybe another 4x12. That's the one, I think. And as you can see, we do have an awful lot of stuff to play with, but I am fairly happy with that. I think Mr. Green is going to be greenbacks. Let's add some reverb there. Maybe let's bring the mix down a little bit. Let's add some wave chorus in there. That might be fun. Yeah, it's just gentle enough. Let's bring the mix up a little bit. Too much. Very, very nice indeed. Like that a lot. So finally to our lead guitar tone. I've ditched the Les Paul in place of my 89 Strat Plus, and we're just going to get something whaley going on. Again, I've gone for the first preset in the high gain metal guitar kind of stakes. Let's see what we get with that. Not really what I had in mind at all, if I'm totally honest. Let's see what we've got down here. Let's go for the SL88. We'll drag that one in there. Cool, get in there. That's a bit more what I had in mind. Let's just crank these all the way up, because quite frankly, that's what we'd probably do in real life. Drive all the way up, level back a little bit. I think we need something on the front end, so let's come down and pull in. I think I saw a, yeah, we all know what that's supposed to be. What we got now? Like that. Let's see what we can do with the tone. Definitely getting there, but I'm not feeling the 2x12, so let's just have a noodle through. Now, interestingly, as part of the preset, there are two EQs already in there. So we've got a parametric EQ and we've got a graphic EQ. Let's turn the parametric off and go for the graphic. What I think we need is a little bit of compression on the way in there. We got compressors down here? Yes, we have. Let's put that one in there. So I'm feeling some delay on this end. Let's put something down there. And let's put a... There's no tap tempo, sadly, but we can just bring that one back a little bit. Let's try moving that graphic EQ to the other end of the chain. Well, let's just put that in before the amp, between that and the compressor. I could have way too much fun noodling with this thing all day. So I hope you enjoyed that. That's a very quick look at the new Slate and Overloud TH-U guitar amp simulation and effects. Very, very cool indeed. My name's James Ivey and I'll see you again soon for some more Gear Talk.